And so
Yeah.
you were saying you had to sacrifice a lot. Can you tell our audience a little bit about, what does it mean to sacrifice? And do you always have to sacrifice?
I guess early on, I mean, I put in a lot more hours than I do now. I still put in a decent amount of hours now, but it's a night and day difference between then and now. I mean, I was for years, I mean, even eventually we went from 32 hours for a little while back up to 55, 60 hours. So we would work 60 hours a week, and then I'd go work on the houses afterwards. And that's what I did. I worked for years, and then eventually I was able to outsource more and more, keep growing the business, and have a little more time for myself and more time to watch Netflix or other
There you
things,
go.
spend time with my daughter and our animals, and um, choose to work, not have to work. So it's a big
Yes.
difference.
Yeah.
So now it's more so I choose to work than needing to work.
Right. And that that's something not a lot of people are willing to accept. Um, is that the sacrificing part of it. And if you could tell, someone exactly what you just told us, you're gonna be able to say, I'm choosing to work. I don't have to work. You
Right.
know, it's about building an understanding of what we call delayed gratification. You're gonna get the things you want, but it's gonna come when it's ready to come.
Hmm.
And delayed gratification is not something, especially this generation, this day and age, that people are willing to have. Oh, there's an iPhone 95 coming out. Time to get it. I'm gonna get it the day it comes out. If you're in the spot to do that, awesome. With inflation, when the iPhone 95 comes out, it'll probably be $100,000. But if you're in the spot to buy it, awesome. But if you're by buying that, you're saying no to something else, I would ask you and challenge you to say, is this, keeping you from achieving what you really want? Is having this nice car, this new car, although it's neat and it's nice and it's safe. Well, I mean, you can have safe old cars too, but it's nice. It's nice to ride around in a new ride. I don't have a new car. Dan, I know you don't have a new car.
No,
But, it's by saying no to something, you're saying yes to something else. Just it's vice versa. By saying no to this new car, that saves me four, five, $600 a month.
mm-hmm.
400, $600 a month sounds like a rental to me. Either, if I do want that new truck or car, I'll go buy a rental and I'll let it pay for my toy. But I don't need a new truck or a new car. I have accepted the delayed gratification almost too much that I don't know if I'll ever buy a new car.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat there still. So even though I could, I'd rather buy houses that pay for
Yeah.
themselves over time. So
Well, maybe I challenge you this year. Go buy a house, and instead of using that money to go buy other houses, let that one house pay for this car.
yeah,
And then when it's paid off in 3, 4 years, it's still yours. And then you can make the cash flow on it. It's delayed gratification within your business.
yep.
It's just you're delaying the gratification of the cash flow. See? It all works.